Winter is approaching, and if your house feels cold, you're probably looking for an efficient and affordable heating solution. That's exactly where I was a few years ago. After comparing different options and analyzing my needs, I finally chose a pellet stove, also known as a PoêleAGranulés.
We got rid of old chimney we were using for the last many years. Fed up with woods charging and putting the fireplace on, it was not that conformable to start the heating on. So we removed it carefully with the help of professionals. As you can see, we gained a lot of space and filled the wall with fireproof insulating material. Now it was the time to install the pellet stove. First of all, let me tell you that we chose pellet stove based on cost, comfort, heat, and ease of use basis. So with 9 kilowatt, with canalization to all the rooms and the living area, is more than enough for 120 square meter house. We shortlisted Palazzetti Italian mark. It looked beautiful, fulfilled all the criteria. Here comes the time to test. Try easy to start from your application on mobile to manual mode. Fill the granules and set the desired temperatures, and that's done. See, here we have different functions to control. To send heat to other rooms of the house. So easy to operate even for kids. Here comes debugging, fixing common problems one can face while operating it. Once installed, the first startup is critical. Common issues beginners face. Stove not igniting properly. Poor pellet quality causing blockages. Incorrect airflow settings. Error codes on the control panel. Here are common signs on the screen which appear if your stove is not functioning. You can refer the manual. Make sure when you start, always start with max stove level 5, later reduce to 3 when ignited. If you have any questions on how much it cost, you can put in the comments section and share your concerns.
A few days later...
We waited for this moment with excitement, but what happened next shocked us completely. After just 1 week of using our pellet stove, it exploded without warning. Today I'm sharing a real and frightening experience we had with a pellet stove, granule, pellet stove, something we never imagined would happen. This video is especially for future pellet stove buyers, so you can learn from our experience before installing one in your home. After installing the pellet stove, we were very happy. It had only been 1 week and everything seemed fine. But our happiness didn't last long. On that day, we ignited the pellet stove as usual. It was heating perfectly fine for about 1 hour. Then suddenly, we noticed a strong foul smell, like burning plastic. At the same time, our aesthetic door mirror started burning. And then, boom! We had no choice but to wait. In severe cold, with temperatures dropping below -3 degrees Celsius. 1 full week passed. The following week, we visited the installer to understand the situation, and she was very supportive and helpful throughout. After 2 weeks, the fabricator finally decided to replace the glass door. We received an informal explanation that the possible reason for the explosion was the door might have been too tightly screwed, causing pressure buildup. Now finally, the broken door was replaced with a new one. A technician inspection is scheduled in 2 weeks. We are currently waiting for that visit. We also received a signal from the installer that it was safe to use the pellet stove again. We resumed using it, and so far, it has been working fine for the last 1 day. This kind of incident can happen to anyone.
We thought the fabricator might replace the entire pellet stove, but instead, they advised replacing only the door, since it was still under a 2-year guarantee period. These are the facts as of now, and we wanted to share them honestly. If you're planning to install a pellet stove at your home, please understand that there are many factors to consider. Installation quality, inspection, components, and after-sales support all matter. If you have any questions about our experience with pellet stoves, feel free to drop a comment. I'll try my best to answer. Like this video, share it to help others. Subscribe to educate more people with real experiences. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day and stay safe.